Welcome to the Clarity for People podcast, where we talk about everything personal development, getting coached, and becoming a coach in the pursuit of growth and greatness. Here is your host, Martina.
Hi folks, how are you doing? I'm pretty good this morning. I did stay up very late last night working on a project, and even though I wasn't in the mood when I got started, I'm really happy that I did. I completed that project and I have this sense of relief and a sense of achievement. And this is what I want to talk to you today about. It's a muscle group. And that muscle group comprises of discipline and determination. Discipline and determination is all about moving forward even in the face of adversity. Even when you're not in the mood, even when there's multiple obstacles ahead, even when you'd prefer to watch television or have a glass of wine instead of do what you know you need to do. Those things you need to do are those things that are associated with your long-term goals. I'm not talking about being busy and getting those little domestic chores done during the week. Ticking off those things on your list are fine, but this is not what I'm talking about. There's a vast difference between being busy and achieving great things. Some people convince themselves that they're getting a lot done and they're being very productive. They are brilliant at completing domestic chores and ticking those tasks off their list. All of that stuff is not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about your dreams, your life vision. Carving out space every day and applying yourself consistently on your long-term goals will have you transform your life and achieve miraculous things. Discipline and determination is the muscle group required for inspired action. And that all stems back to becoming a better version of yourself. Working on your mindset is the game changer when it comes to achieving great things. Those who haven't developed this muscle group are enslaved by their feelings. They find it very difficult to overcome roadblocks. They become negative. They get hot-headed, flustered, overwhelmed. They have the inability to master their emotions. It always comes back to not what you know, but how you use what you know. Everyone has an acquaintance or a friend from school who wasn't that bright but achieved amazing things. You may have been the smarter one back then, but now they are doing way better than you. And we have to wonder how that happened. We can only guess it's due to determination and discipline. People can get lucky, of course, but luck doesn't last forever. The ones that are able to sustain success are the ones that apply discipline and determination. The first principle one must learn in terms of developing this muscle group of discipline and determination is to get crystal clear with exactly what you want. That means your dream life, your dream income, your dream lifestyle. You want to get hungry, like you're just about to go out for a 3-course meal and you haven't eaten all day. Getting hungry requires you to map out exactly what you want on a vision board, in your diary. Reverse engineering your best life is the first step. You want to have that reminder every day. You want to be able to see, feel, smell, get in alignment with having these things that you really want to have, achieving these things that you really want to achieve. That is number one. A lot of humans don't even know what they want or don't think that they can have or achieve what they want, and this is another tragedy. For those folks, a good starter is to ponder on the idea of imagine if. Imagine if I had my dream car. Imagine if I only worked 3 days a week. Imagine if I went overseas 3 times a year. Our visualization skills are one of the most important faculties of the mind, and if you can apply visualization on a daily basis, you will start to ask for more. Ask and you shall receive. And my motto is ask for more and you shall receive more. You will increase your vessel for abundance before you know it. You will be able to achieve those things you never thought possible. Most people can learn just about anything, and most of us forget that. Most of us tell ourselves, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. They'll find multiple reasons not to do something, not to get started. And the same goes for those who do get started. Say, for example, starting a business. The data tells us that 1 in 5 businesses fail in their first year of operation. And after 5 years, that increases to 50%. And one of the reasons is due to lack of passion and perseverance. They give up when the going gets tough and they fail to search for new approaches, new business models, new products, new ways to see it through. They may have incredible talent, they may be very creative, they may have fantastic ideas. Their business does not take off because they have some deficits in some areas and they do not have the discipline and determination to work on that area. And the same goes for relationships. 50% of all marriages are still failing, and 50% of relationships will fail after 5 years. Without the discipline and the determination to uncover their blind spots and see how they're contributing to the demise of the relationship, then that relationship will fail. So when we develop this muscle group of discipline and determination, one must take a different approach instead of quit when the going gets tough. In life, there's always quitters and winners. The winners don't give up. The winners delay gratification. The winners find a new approach when things get tough, and the winners are aligned with their North Star. They know exactly where they're going, what they want, and they are unstoppable. The difference between a quitter and a winner is that a quitter lives in survival mode. It's in my experience that quitters usually have unprocessed trauma on their timeline that prevents them from dreaming big, or they have downloaded belief systems from their family of origin that prevents them from thinking in a more beneficial way. They have inherited belief systems that prevent them from living to their truest potential and living in alignment with the highest expression of themselves. Once they do that work on themselves, process any limiting beliefs, any adverse life events, then they have a larger capacity to fast-track their future. My equation for success is discipline plus determination minus doubt. Doubt is always a saboteur. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Self-doubt is the obstacle to becoming a winner. When you're a winner, you try multiple approaches to get where you want to go. You become unstoppable. You apply discipline to every day, not just when you feel like it. Every action compounds. You see the road ahead as an accumulation of actions. You have the capacity to see the forest beyond the trees. And circling back to what I said about being hungry, you must also be very patient. So balancing hunger with patience. The last thing you want to do is get hangry. As Jim Rohn once quoted, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. And this pretty much sums everything up. No matter what aspect of your life, whether it's relationships, your career, your health goals, your determination and discipline will always be the measuring stick for your success. You must define your own personal version of success and then understand the price you must pay for it. This podcast today is a reminder for you to focus on your long-term goals. Choose one particular goal today, write it down, take action, do the same thing tomorrow, keep that on repeat until you find yourself achieving miraculous and extraordinary things. And I hope one of your long-term goals includes an outrageous goal. Even if you don't achieve it in this lifetime, at least then you won't have any regrets that you wasted all that time, all those hours watching television instead. So, the trick is to keep it real but not too real, run wild, dream big, and have fun. Obviously, it really helps if you enjoy doing what you do, and then you're more likely to apply discipline and determination. That's enough for me today. My note to self is that I am committing to doing 2 podcasts a month as a way to share my love of personal development. I hope you have a fantastic, productive day. Bye for now. Ciao.